god, it's fucking hot as shit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Soso, in case you ain't know so. And I'm here with Storytime today. You know, I'm a little feeling my start today, if you know what I mean. But anyways, today's a story time about how I found out that I was the motherfucking side chick. Yes, we all had those stories before. Well, at least I know a lot of females I know had this particular similar story time. But I'm gonna cut right to the chase, okay? So I must have been around, I want to say like 17 or 18. I really can't remember. No, I lied. I wasn't 18. Whatever. That's besides the point. I know I was young as hell. I definitely was still in high school. But whatever. I used to date this guy. We're gonna name him Horsey, because for some reason my friends thought he looked like a horse, and at the time, obviously, I didn't think so. I thought he was like, you know, a little cutie, but I mean, you know, after the fact, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. But we'll just call him Horsey for now. Yeah, so we'll call him Horsey for now. So me and Horsey was dating, I want to say probably for like, I don't know, I want to say like 4 or 5 months, maybe just 4 months. It wasn't really even that long, but in my head, I was like, yo, this is the nigga I'm gonna marry. Like, I really was like feeling this nigga, yo. Like, it was serious, like, come on. So whatever, every year in Boston there's this thing called a Puerto Rican festival that everybody goes to, even though niggas ain't Puerto Rican, but come on, let's keep it 100. Niggas go there to fucking, you know, to mingle with, you know, your friends and shit like that. And if your friends are single, they're probably looking for niggas, and if niggas are single, they're probably looking for bitches. But that's the whole point of going to a fucking Puerto Rican festival. Bitches ain't Puerto Rican, okay? But shout out to my zones. Hey. Anyways, we used to go every year at that time when it was popping. So I don't think that like he knew I was gonna be there, because for some reason I don't even remember us like making plans like as a couple, like, hey, I'll meet you there, da da da. Because when I actually got there, I seen him with his boy that he usually, you know, chill with, that my girl used to talk to. But for some reason he was giving me like the stiff shoulder, like, I'm looking at this thing and he acting like he don't even see me, but whatever. It was just like really awkward just to begin with, and I vaguely remember him really like giving me like, bitch, like, I don't want to talk to you right now. And maybe he already knew that the other bitch was there, so we're gonna call her Naomi, because I don't want to disclose the girl's name or whatever. No shade, no tea, honey, but we're gonna call her Naomi for now. So we're chilling at the, you know, the Puerto Rican festival, whatever, me and my girls from school. And there was another chick that was with Naomi that goes to school with me at the time. She went to the same high school as me. She was like a grade up from me or whatever the case may be. So I remember her coming up to me and she's like, hey, how you doing, like, Kiki, da 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 da. I think she already had a motive from her coming up to me or whatever the case may be, because like I really don't talk to her like that. But like there's like certain girls in her group that like I fucks with. So she came to me, she's like, hey, so how you doing, da da da, like, hi. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And instantly, like, the girl, like Naomi, let me stop calling her the girl, her name's Naomi, guys, hopefully I can remember. But Naomi, like, she was just like, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, what's up? And so instantly, the girl that I went to school with was, so, you know, the girl that I went to school with, she's like, oh yeah, what you doing here? I'm like, nothing, chilling, da da da. And like instantly she's like, oh, how you know Horsey? So I'm like, oh, you know, I was mad amp. Yo, I was mad amp as shit to be like, oh, that's my man or whatever. Da, 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 da. Wait, before I even get like to the real tea, guys, when I say it was back in the day, it was back in the days when niggas had the motherfucking Nextel, the bumblebee shits. Niggas just like, through.
Like, where you at? Like, Where you at? Where you at?
Like, where you at? Where you at? Like, I used to be mad amped to fucking to chirp him. Isn't that what it's called? Chirp. Like niggas be like, oh yeah, he chirped me. Like, remember the fucking whack ass ringtones? Like, whatever. But yeah, this was back in the day. So she's like, how you know Horsey or whatever? And I'm like, oh, that's my man. Like, mad amp. Like, oh, that's my boyfriend. Like, that's some blue thing. Like, whatever you want to call it. And you already could tell that Naomi was already getting hype, nigga. I don't know who the fuck this bitch was at the time. But I was about to find out. Just put it like that. So she's like, oh, really? So she chimes in, didn't fucking introduce herself or nothing. Which I understand, but she was mad. Like, I would be mad too, honestly. But she was like, oh, well, I've been with him for such and such years. Bitch didn't say months. Bitch didn't say a year. She said some years, okay? So in my head, I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Like, now, instantly, like, I couldn't even get mad, okay? Like, I think I was kind of, like, in shock. Because, like, it just came at me like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, all right. And so, we started exchanging information, talking about like, oh, how did you guys start talking? Obviously, I told her how we met through a mutual friend. Da da da. I thought the motherfucker was single. He never told me he was fucking with a bitch. Like da da da. Like I didn't even know. And mind you, I'm young, so like I was definitely naive. Obviously, all of us are naive when we're young. And obviously, I really liked him, so I was like, whatever. And at that, he lived like right next to my mom's house. Like I used to lie to my father and be like, yeah, I'm sleeping at my mom's house, but really I was staying over here just to go chill with this nigga because he used to live like right there. So, y'all like this way? I'm gonna do a review on it. Anyway, so whatever. So we're exchanging information or whatever, and she's like, listen, first of all, she was looking for the guy. I mean, Horsey or whatever. This nigga been left. He was gone. Because when I looked up, I did not see that nigga in the crowd anywhere. I think he knew that we was talking to each other. I'm not really sure, but I think, like, he caught, like, he was hip. So the girl, Naomi's girl, drove or whatever, and she was like, you know what, you should confront him. Like, bitch, first of all, I'm not gonna be walking through the goddamn crowded ass Caribbean festival looking for this nigga, because she was about to confront him like right then and there. Like, the bitch went from like 0 to like 1,000. That's how I knew it was real for her. So I was just like, why don't we just get the man caught up? Like, she was like, yup, you're right. I was like, don't even like try to like confront him now, because that's gonna be mad corny and whack. Like, let's fucking hit him where it hurts. So she's like, all right. She's like, yeah, you're right. She's like, you come with me. I'm like, I'm down. I'm like, I'm already pissed. Okay, literally pissed. So whatever, we're in the car, driving to his house, and I'm like, yo, I should call him just to see what he says. So I call the nigga. I'm like, hey, like, what happened? Like, where'd you go? I said something like that. And he lied. No, I asked him what time he was going to be at the house. And he was like, oh, I'll be there. He said, like, I believe he said, like, 30 minutes or something like that. And I'm like, okay. So I had, Naomi call. And I'm like, yo, don't call right away because it's going to be mad obvious. Like, just wait, like, 10, 15 minutes. So when she calls, he tells her a more closer time than he told me. So he just literally told me like 30, 45 minutes. He told her 10 minutes. So he probably was thinking that, like, and the nigga's fucking stupid, because why the hell would he do minute increments like that? Like, you literally told a bitch 10 minutes. Like, what if I would have showed up fucking 10 minutes early? Like, nigga, that would have been 20 minutes. Like, come on. But anyways, he told her that, and they're like, listen, fuck it, we'll go with your time because it's earlier. Thinking that she's gonna be by herself. So, guys, I gotta take a sip because this story time is wide time, it's Soso time. So anyways, we pull up. I remember it was dark. We pull up. He used to live like right off the street, like right off like a like, you know, like a busy street. So it wasn't like, it was like a complex. It was like you go into the street and you park. It was like literally on like the real street. So we park or whatever. It's in the dark. So there's already mad fucking cars going because, you know, Puerto Rican festival niggas is going to after parties and all other crazy shit. So I'm like ducking. They're like, duck. I'm like, let me duck. So, you know, she gets out the car. Like, it's like she like bolted towards him. She was like, this is all I seen. I didn't even hear, guys. This is all I seen. So I'm like, holy shit, it's about to go down. And I'm like, we had a plan. It was like, all right, you come out when she was like, I was supposed to come out like, when she's like, oh yeah, you ain't fucking the bitch. No, we're not fucking the bitch because obviously. Oh, and that's another thing too. Like, the crazy thing is that night, guys, I forgot to give you the background. That night, okay, mind you, I was still a virgin, okay? Like, I was like, oh, he's the one. I'm gonna lose my virginity to him. Like, thank God I fucking did it. Like, it was like going, like, it was like a serious thing. Like, I had a conversation with my friends, like, slow music and everything. Like, yo, shit, I think, like, I'm going to. Like, I think it's time. I think it's time. But anyways, thank God I didn't do it. But that's just a little backstory because I forgot to mention that in the story. And yeah, so it was supposed to be like a scheduled thing, like, oh yeah, so you ain't messing with So, you're not messing with So, and I was supposed to come out like, nigga, you ain't messing with me. But it didn't go down like that because she lost track because the bitch was mad and she didn't follow the fucking plan. So I had to decide when I needed to come out. So I decided to come out. As soon as this fucking nigga seen me, yo, he was like, like running, guys, running. Like, and his crib, like I said, is on the main street. He could have just walked inside because the nigga's fucking stupid as fuck. He had a fence. Oh, that's so low. Yeah, so he had a fence. Because, you know, he lived on the main street. He had a fence that, like, say this is his crib right here, like, in the front. His crib, like, not his crib. I keep saying his fucking crib. His fence, like, his backyard was, like, half a backyard. Like, his backyard was, like, a backyard, then a fucking dead end. Like, so it was, like, his house was right here. And then, say in front of his house, he runs to the back. But the back stops at a certain point in time. It's like bushes. Like, you can't fucking run through the goddamn forest, basically. Like why the hell would you run all the way back there? So my friend being my friend, that's why she was my bitch. She like grabbed him, like she caught him. Like, where the fuck were you gonna go anyways? Like, where the fuck were you gonna run? Like, why are you running? First of all, now you already make it seem like you're mad, fucking, like you're mad. Like, you basically just got caught. Like, you're making it mad obvious that you're fucking guilty, basically. So, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, all right, like, Naomi already got her, like, oh, nigga, fuck you, da-da-da, I can't believe you, da-da-da-da. So, I'm looking at this nigga, because at first, like I said, it didn't hit me, guys. I think I was just in shock. But when I seen that nigga run, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say my motherfucking little 2 cents too. So, you know, I forgot what the fuck I told him, but I remember like grabbing him and I'm on the fence. It was one of those bendy fences. Like, I'm going like this, like to his shirt or whatever. And he's like, no, because da-da-da-da. And I think he said some foul shit to me, like, at the end of the day. Like, I think he was like, yo, fuck you, bitch. Like, you're corny. Like I was just fucking with you because of da-da-da-da. Like, I could have sworn he said that because I remember just me walking away. Like, I was like, you know, and you know what? And that's the ill shit, too, because the way I am now, like, I didn't really, like, know who, like, you know, obviously, like, how it would be with, like, guys and stuff like that. But any of my friends could tell you, like, if I don't fucking like you, like, I'll give you a chance. But if I don't like you, like, I'm mad fucking picky. Like, if I don't like you, even if your voice sounds ugly, like, all right, I'm never talking to you again. So, at that moment, if I felt disrespected, like, I'd be like, nigga, fuck you. Like, you're mad corny. I know. I'm so bad. I hope all the niggas out there don't get mad. Sorry. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta be up to par. But that's another story time. But, you know, I remember just walking away like mad peacefully. I was like, you know what? Like, fuck you. Keep fucking Naomi. I don't give a fuck. And oh no, actually before I walked away, I remember this is what set me off, because this is when I was like, you know what, it's my turn. Remember I said that? So she was like, when I was arguing with the nigga, she was like, oh, and by the way, I'm pregnant. I was like, what? I was like, okay. That's when I was like, I left gracefully. Like, I was just like, you know what? This is too much. And you gotta understand, guys, I was young. So I wasn't like with the shits. I definitely wasn't with the fucking shits. I wasn't with the fucking drama. Like, I don't even think I had drama at that fucking age. Like, I don't even care. So I was just like, you know what? Let me gracefully fucking walk away. And that's what I did. And then ever since then, like, I never talked to him. And, you know, I just did not have no type of contact with him. But I, like, obviously, remember the girl I went to school with her friend, Naomi's friend, she still went to school with me. So, you know, like, she, you know, obviously we talked about it. She was like, oh, that was crazy, right? That was crazy, right? I'm just like, yeah, whatever, bitch. Like, that's your friend. Like, don't try to get no tea over here because I'm done with the nigga. Your friend's probably going to be like, oh, baby, I'm pregnant. Like, be with me. Like, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. But from what I heard after the fact, I guess they got back together and then they ended up breaking up after she had the kid and all this other shit. I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I fucking missed that hit. Okay? So, whatever. But the whole point of the story time is, you know, we are, for all you young females out there, you know, you have to play the game as well sometimes. Like, just, and you know, I didn't even know. Like I said, I was young, but I just want to say, just out there, like, it's okay to like somebody. You know, it's even okay to love somebody at that age. I know people who are fucking high school sweethearts and get married, like, and have fucking kids and start a whole fucking family. My whole thing is just be careful, be aware. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever fall in love too quick. Make sure that basically he's the one. If you can actually, you know, control your emotions enough for you to like step back a little bit sometimes. So that was the whole point of this story time. Like, we're all girls, we live and learn, and you know, it's probably not gonna happen the first time. But you know, you learn from your experiences, and that's what I did learn. And I'm just glad I did not fuck this nigga, because I think I would have been damaged for life. Like, the way that, like, I like this nigga, but whatever. I mean, that's all for today, guys. Make sure you guys always keep it cute, and thank you for watching my story time video. Let me know about your story times if you was ever the side chick, and let me know how that went down. You can put that right in the comment box. I'm willing to definitely read them. It should be interesting. So yeah, just let me know, and thank you guys for watching my video. Bye.